Hey y'all, I'm Shana and I'm back with another review. This is for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 11, Episode 16, The Sum of All Tears. Honey, I thought we were in a new season. They showing everything like this is a new season. We got new cast members. Is this supposed to be a continuation or a new season? I guess it's neither here nor there. We're going to get into it regardless. If you're new here, if you're not, thanks for stopping by. Y'all know Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is near and dear to my heart. They got a special place. Some seasons are good. Other seasons are not, but we still keep rocking with it anyway. So if you haven't already and you enjoyed the video, please don't hesitate to subscribe. It's definitely appreciated. Also, if you missed the live over on Sabrina Soul from Ready to Love, if you missed the panel, it is on my channel as well, so you can catch the replay. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. We do it every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Enough of the church announcements. Let's go ahead and just get into it because they ain't give too much, okay? We just warming back up. We're getting our feet wet with it all over again. But we see everyone. We see Rashida. I'm annoyed. I wasn't even gonna mention her or Kirk because they really didn't add any value to this episode, much like they haven't added any value to the show since Kirk had an outside baby. But that's besides the point. She said, she made a comment that life's been great, which is fine. But then she said the sex has been great as well. And her pretending that they're having an amazing sex life really just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, girl, please, who are you trying to convince? Us or you? Okay. So Carly Rae is still making music. Who knew? Who knew? It didn't sound bad, but I wouldn't like go and try to actively look for her songs. But if I hear them on the show, then I hear them, and it's fine. We got Zell and Saucy Santana added to the cast because, Erica, Minna, and Safari are gone. So they had to get replaced, honey. I think that they're a good addition to the show. I'm excited to see the storyline. Are you? Let me know how you're feeling about the new addition. And did you miss Erica this episode? I didn't. Anywho, Carly has a new man. She keep her one. She got to keep one for a storyline if she don't do nothing else. See, last time she was like demoted to friend of. Now it looked like she bumped back up to main cast member. So she got to get another man. It's only right. Jessica White is still there, and I'm really surprised. We really could have let her go. If she's not talking about Nick Cannon, which we don't want to hear about, then what is she talking about? Well, I guess we'll find out, girl. So everyone's discussing Spice attacking Carly. Me personally, the way I was going up for Spice after that little situation with Erica, and for her to turn around and attack Carly like that, unprovoked, especially knowing that Carly wouldn't have done anything back. That's why she did what she did. I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. I thought she should have gotten let go for that because that was ill. But the cast also discusses Scrappy. They're talking to Bambi. They discuss Scrappy and Diamond going to the BT Awards together. Child, Scrap is a mess, okay? He gonna rotate them same 3 women every time if he don't do nothing else. He only gotta find nobody new. He keep the same 3 in rotation and has been for like over a decade now. Bambi says that she hasn't been speaking to Sierra. That's sad to hear. I guess Bambi picked a side, and she was on the side of wrong, but whatever, girl. Spice, her sidekick Shekinah, Rashida, and Rennie Rucci go to some like healing boot camp or something. Rennie, because they're having like acting out with puppets, things that triggered them, I guess. And Rennie is talking about the issues she had with Erica Banks, and I still don't really know what that was about, but child, I guess. Spice is getting all emotional. Again, y'all know I really don't got no sympathy because she turned right around and did what she did. Sierra and Carly, they go to some like hula hoop gym. They're hula hooping. I don't know what's going on, girl. I wouldn't mind doing it though. It's kind of like y'all know how like you go to Zumba or something. It's like we're not doing any strenuous workouts, kind of just moving around just to exercise. I don't know how much weight you'll actually lose, but it's something to stay active. Um, Sierra mentions her grandma being ill. Sorry to hear that. I hope that grandma is doing better now. And her issues with Bambi, she felt like Bambi didn't really go up for her. She didn't defend her with that whole Safari situation when Sierra came out and said that Safari tried to holler at her. She was like, Bambi was acting like she didn't know and she knew about it the whole time. For that reason alone, I wouldn't fool with Bambi no more, but that's just me. So in the next scene, we see Scrappy and Erica Dixon, and they're on a date. Who spin the block, Scrap? Who child? And Erica, girl, why? If you like it, I love it, girl. So Scrappy, because she was asking Scrappy, like, what do you want? And he was like, with what? Looked like he was trying to smash for the night. That's why he kept giving you all that liquor. But she was like, what do you want out of life? And he was like, oh, I didn't know he was going deep with it, but fine. So he said he wanted to get married and have a family. And I said, goodness gracious, is the ink dry on the divorce papers? Didn't you get divorced last weekend? Oh, these men be moving on so fast. Like he's giving me the type of man who can't be alone. Got to be with somebody. Got to jump from one relationship to the next or a situationship because they just can't be by themselves. Like my goodness. Erica said that she was actually afraid to get married after her engagement to Scrappy because of her past with him. She was traumatized basically because she thought they was going to get married. And he was like, if we were older and more mature, I do get what he's saying about maybe if they were a little older, maybe if they're a little more mature, things would have worked out. Let me know, how do y'all feel about right person, wrong time? I feel like if you're the right person, then it's the right time. Now, we were talking about that on the panel the last time 2 weeks ago, and then it kind of came up again tonight about spinning the block. And at first I was like, maybe if circumstances change, people grow. But then I'm also on the fence where I'm like leaning more towards no, like you didn't appreciate me the first time. So why are we doing this again? But I mean, with Nelly and Ashanti looking so happy, it's like I'm confused, I'm conflicted. What do y'all think? Scrappy. That's it. Scrappy wants to be back with Erica for now. It looked like Erica and Diamond gonna argue later on. Child, why? Are there no other men? I know they say it's a shortage down there in Atlanta. And judging by this show, it's looking like. Now, Spice and Rennie are at an anger management boot camp. What are these scenes about? Why do we keep doing this? Why do we keep seeing Spice outside in the grass? Okay. So Spice, because the drill sergeant is making them discuss certain issues, their past, and things that triggered them and whatever. Spice starts crying. She felt like when her father passed, her older brother should have stepped up and been the man of the house. How much older is the older brother? Because maybe he was not still, maybe he wasn't ready to be the man of the house. He was still a child himself. But I mean, we didn't really go into great detail. Rennie's still upset about losing her mom. I think that's something that's always going to stay with her. She has to, that after a while, we can't use that as a pass to act out, girl. But I guess we starting with this boot camp. The drill sergeant is doing a great job, I must say, though. So the drill sergeant is doing what she need to do. I don't know how effective this is. I don't know if this is more effective than going to see a therapist, but I think the drill sergeant is doing pretty good. Then they get to the next experience where it's like, okay, well, talk about a time where you were like near a casket experience, if you know what I mean, near an unalived experience. Spice breaks down because, she was going to get some cosmetic surgery, allegedly, and it didn't go right. I wonder if she's healed from that. I wish she would really get into great detail about what she was getting done so people will know the real, okay? I too just said I wanted to get a tummy tuck, but there's risk with every surgery you get. Okay, it's no joke. So that was all. Then we see, the preview of what's to come this season. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good season. Let me know. What are y'all thinking so far? How are you thinking about the new cast members? How do you feel about the old ones being gone? and out of the way, at least for now, because I have a feeling in my spirit that they'll be back. Let me know everything you're thinking down in the comments. I'll be sure to respond, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.